Okay, I wanted to talk about ways in which Japan was ahead of the curve. All right. I lived in Japan 10 years ago, as you probably know if you are a subscriber to this channel or a follower or whatever they call it. But since that time, and I left in 2009, so I've had some time to compare, I've noticed some interesting trends that America used to not do, but now it does, and it's very similar to what Japan had already been doing. Okay, so the first one is when I was there. Moved there in 2006. Japan already had like not smartphones, but their phones had their own internet. They had their own pages, like customized for mobile, and that was, now it's like the norm, with smartphones, but in a pre-smartphone world, they already had that. So that's number one. Japan already had that going, way ahead of the curve there. Number two is cosplay. This used to be something that people made fun of, at least for a couple years, and then it exploded, of course, in America. So that's another one. And then number three is taking pictures of food. This used to be something that people really made fun of Japanese tourists for. And now you have foodie culture on Instagram and all this kind of shit. And it's very normal to take pictures of food, especially when you've either made something you're proud of, or you're out and about, or you're especially on a vacation and, you want to show what you ate. This, I don't know, if you're younger, you don't maybe even know this, but this used to be extremely weird. Americans used to really find this strange, and it seemed to be mainly Japanese people did it, but it could have been other Asian cultures as well. I'm not sure. Sitting through the credits in the movies is the next one. Japan does this all the time, every time. It's just, I don't know, inherent respect for the people that created it. They don't necessarily read all the credits. It's way too much, but they're there for it. So, and due to Marvel and the end credit scenes, this happens a lot, and I've seen it happen even with non-Marvel movies now. So it feels like the revolution has begun. Extremely interesting. And of course, a big one now, the last one, people wear masks when they're sick. I don't think COVID's going to be the end of this. We're going to have people just wearing masks when they're sick all the time. And Japan, and I think a lot of Asia, has already done this for a long time. So all this is very interesting.